Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe messages from our guides for July the 13th. Let's see what we've got here. What do we need to see, know, and expect? Well, our first card that we've got is the Two of Swords. Our second card is the Four of Pentacles. We now have the beautiful Nine of Pentacles. And our final card coming in is the Ace of Wands. Alrighty. All right, let's get these cards organized. Okay. Okay, so our first oracle message is the cane, and it says pay attention to your health. Okay, so it shows a cane. Be careful you don't step off a curb and sprain your ankle, or, keep your eyes open. If you're going downstairs across curbs, you're not looking at your phone like so many people do. Not pointing fingers, Pisces, but, pay attention to what you're doing at the time, because you don't want to set yourself up literally for a fall. Paying attention to your health is doing things that are healthy for you, okay? Your rest, your sleep, the water you drink, the food you consume, the exercise you partake in. All of those things are things that we need to be conscientious of if we want to maintain a healthy body. Also, spiritually and mentally, who are we allowing in our circle of energy? Be wise and mindful of that. That you're bringing people in that don't stress you out, that don't bring challenges, and don't create drama. Now, you may have an appointment today that you need to make for your maybe for your health care. Pay attention you don't miss an appointment, or maybe if you're feeling under the weather, you should call your doctor and make an appointment with your doctor. I'm not a doctor, and I don't portray to be. So anyway, coming in next underneath that, you have a decision here to make, and it's the Two of Swords. So you may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed, and it's something that you're digging your heels in. You really don't want to do it. You know how we've all been when we've had a toothache, and then the next morning it goes away, and we go, nah, I'm not going to bother calling the dentist because I don't like dentists. Well, think of it that way. You need to make this decision or choice. So don't procrastinate. It's better to to err on the side of caution rather than ignore a situation. Okay, so sometimes it takes someone else to talk to us and say, hey, been there, done it, have the medal for it. Maybe you should make this decision and choice. Now, coming in next, we have the card of the Flag, and it says do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, Pisces. Clear and concise, right? Don't play it big. Don't play it small. Don't fade into the shadows, okay? Don't allow yourself to be dominated or someone talking you out of something, they're telling me. So don't allow that to happen, okay? This is about you standing out there. This is about you being able to set your boundaries, but also speak your piece in an articulate, creative, accurate, and concise way. Pisces, this is about not being tempted to play it small today. Stand up for yourself. Defend your corner. Stand in it, and stand in your integrity and your truth. You could be holding on to something here. The Four of Pentacles shows up. That is the the extremes in which we save or spend our money. I always look at it that you're holding on to your money, you're making wise investments. Some people call this a miser or being stingy, but I call it being wise and mindful about your finances. Being sure that there's going to be some left over at the end of the month to pay for your responsibilities that you need to. This card also indicates that you could be spending too much time with everybody else, giving 150% of your time to everybody's needs, and you're going to come to resent that and deplete your energy. So remember, draw that line in the sand, set up your boundaries, no is a full sentence, without explanation. Others, you might be isolating and hermetizing yourself. Pisces plays very well on their own, and we like our home, we like our space, we like our time to ourselves. However, everybody out there is missing you, Pisces. You light up the world. You impart wisdom to our world, and you need to get out there and enjoy it. Okay, don't hibernate yourself too long. I think that you're not going to go out and spend your money on a big ticket item yet. You're going to be mindful and careful of your expenses. Coming in next, you have you're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Well, remember I said don't play it small. Well, Pisces, you're pretty good at being self-employed. You're pretty good at being creative, building your own legacy, planting your seeds for your future. You're pretty good at that, and you have reinvented yourself many times. So, Pisces, this is your time here to keep going forward. You could be doing something new again. Pisces are forever changing and forever evolving and recreating. So, you're transforming again, Pisces. You're doing something new, something different, which is beautiful. It keeps your creative juices flowing and intact. Now, Pisces, follow your own path. Okay, don't try to copy anybody else's. We can learn. Okay, we can learn from others, which is wonderful. But we don't want to become somebody we're not. Okay, let's stay true to our own integrity. Now, the Nine of Pentacles comes in under that, and that is finally being able to take a breath of fresh air. You're going to see the fruits of your labor coming in. You're going to be able to reap in the rewards for something you've been doing, and don't be afraid to enjoy that. Get out there, walk in your garden of abundance, and make sure that you pick from all those options and offers and those trees that you might see. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. But you need to keep your eyes open to anything new and new options and differences coming into you. Coming in next, we have the Peace card, and it says harmony, order, calmness, serenity. Yes, this is what we want to feel today. So you could be doing that. Maybe you're doing more mat work. Maybe you're doing more meditative work. Maybe you're getting involved in yoga, anything, qigong, tai chi, anything, that is making you feel more at peace. I think that you're going to feel more harmony. There's going to be more order in your life because of that, and it will bring an all over wonderful feeling of calmness and serenity. So today is a day where you need to do that, Pisces. Take yourself to that place and space and time where you can enjoy yourself and feel calm and blissful. Ace of Wands coming in, brand new opportunities. Yes, you grabbing them and running with it. This is a card that says something new could be coming into you. It could be a new opportunity that arrives, and it could also be the opportunity of an increase in money. It could be an opportunity where you're going to see something like a new job description. Maybe you're going to want to charge after that. Maybe you're going to be thinking about opening your own business. Whatever it is, my beautiful fellow Pisces, go after it. Don't be afraid to do this. You're starting something new, and it could be, even as I said, a new business. Okay, so it's like being on an adventure here. And, it's a passion you're going to want to get involved in. You could also be, as I said, changing something, and it could be a career, changing your careers. Have the courage and enthusiasm to go after your passion. Believe in yourself and your abilities, Pisces, because that's how you're going to come through any challenges today and see the success coming into you. So let's see what we have here in addition to this reading, my fellow Pisces. Again, what we need to see, know, and expect. All right. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Coming in with our first card, we got meditate and manifest. Remember I said that to bring the peace. Be kind to yourself. Yes, you've got this, Pisces. And you've got the gateway is opening. And on the bottom, you have easy money. So, okay, you're going to be feeling better. You're not going to have to struggle so hard today and worry about your finances because you're being mindful and taking care of that. Now, you're meditating and manifesting the peace here. As I had mentioned earlier, that's what you're working towards here today. And by doing that, you're being kind to yourself. So, also taking care of your health, okay? You've got this, Pisces. Don't be concerned that you can't make this decision or choice today. And a gateway is opening that's going to bring opportunity to see your garden of abundance coming in. That's because you're too amazing to follow anybody else, and you're going to be yourself. Well, my beautiful Pisces, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.